This 13-year-old South African boy is about to break an unbelievable record. Camden Shaper is a 13-year-old football player from Benoni who is reportedly about to be signed by Chelsea for a huge amount of money. Chelsea have apparently signed Camden for an unbelievable amount of £700,000, which is 17 million rand. This will break the record for being the most amount of money that a football club has spent on a 13-year-old ever in the history of football. And remember, this kid is barely a teenager and he's already worth more than a freaking mansion. So this wonder kid looks like he could be the next Leo Messi, and he's South African and he could play for Bafana Bafana one day.
Bafana Nation, how did we fumble this? 13-year-old South African footballer Camden Shaper has scored 45 goals and made 65 assists while playing for the under-14 Blackburn Rovers squad. What? All this while playing with boys who are older than him and also playing as an 8 and a 10, not as a striker. Well, now that I know that his middle name is Sisk, it kinda adds up. According to this article, he comes from SuperSport United, which is kind of crazy because you would think that the club would have made bag of this player. And he's been in England since 2020, almost joined Manchester United. Thank goodness he didn't do that. With talent and stats like that, it's very likely he's going to represent the Premier League side very soon. And given the fact that he's been in England for 5 years, it would be interesting to see which country he chooses to represent. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think he ends up representing England, or should he represent Bafana Bafana?
Well, Chelsea and Man City are in a bidding war for South African teenage sensation Camden Shaper. The 13-year-old Camden had a fantastic season for Blackburn, where he scored 45 goals and provided 65 assists. This has now prompted Chelsea to table a bid of £700,000. That's just over 17 million rands. And of course, for City, they were hoping to also get the signature of Camden because they already have the younger brother Aston on their books. And of course, for Camden, he started his career right here in South Africa for SuperSport United before moving to England. Now, if you were to offer some advice, would you say you should go with Chelsea or Man City? South Africa's wonder kid Camden Shaper has scored 45 goals this season for his team under 14 Blackburn Rovers of England. And of course, for the 13-year-old, also provided 65 assists. Now, recently as team Blackburn, they played in Poland in the 2025 Elite Cup. His team won the tournament and he was named the player of the tournament. And of course, for Camden, he is on the radar of some of the big clubs in Europe, especially in England. And he is already being sponsored by major brands such as Adidas. And for a 13-year-old footballer, this is something that is quite rare, which shows that he's got exceptional talent and really is one for the future. Congratulations to you, Camden.